first play of the drive. Read option left. Turning it on. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go back to the air on second down. Firing to the right, complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a second and long. He's loose. Got the first down and more. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll work his way down to the 28.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. They're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy
throws toward the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot. And
the Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Off the RPO, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Might be changing the route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He caught it! Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Gets rid of it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Dances away. Throwing on the run. He's got it inside the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. To throw again. Keeps looking downfield. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Offense changing the play. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced. Use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking downfield on 1st down. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man. Turning on the Jets. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this
touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw in 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Dances away to buy time. Just a short pass to the tight end. Push down for the tackle.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Grabbed over the middle. It's LeBlanc. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Really?
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Finds his tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Made a defender miss. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Still looking on the move. He'll try to do it himself. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Well, jet sweep pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his man down the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged out of the air. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Now adjusting. He's going to take off. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Gonna take a shot, and incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he...
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we can go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that...
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The handoff, keep working on that clock. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not... And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bears the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.
set, get set.